Well, we got a box of goodies in the mail today. A second order for this damn thing. I went and picked up the first order a couple weeks ago from the local Ford New Holland dealership, but I had so much trouble getting across town over there. I figured I'd just mail order this one. From Essex. 2 quarts of factory match red, 6 spray cans of yellow, ball bearings, decal. That's the big decal that goes across the front, on the front of it. 40-inch decal. I wish I'd went ahead and got the decal set, which would have had all these other little decals in it, or most of them anyway. But I'm a cheap bastard, and I just couldn't bring myself to buy it. So it should be another New Holland goes across there, and I think there's one on the other side. Yep, 2 little New Holland. New Holland decal goes there, and then of course the decal there. Well, those decals didn't really mean a whole lot to me. I just wanted the big one across the front, and I was hoping I could get a 268 decal. And that's what I got today. Well, we got a lot of work to do before I can use them. I thought I had another new shield, so I didn't order one. And the only thing I could find was an older one that it may have not come off this boat. I don't know. I would have sworn I'd bought a new one, and it might have been that one, a bright yellow one. I might have put that one on there. But anyway, this one's come off, and now I'm going to have to buy another shield because the one I got is worse than any of these that's on here. And still ain't got no one with the floor, but I did get some measurements. It's 12 inches wide, 53.5 inches long, and I want about a 4-inch lip on the back to cover up that rust back there. So I don't know if I can bend this metal. It's fairly thick. Well, I don't know. It don't look all that thick. Looks pretty thin, really, when you get up close to it. Bunch of shit on there. Anyway, I done bent it, trying to pick it up with a loader, and surprisingly it's not rusted through terribly bad, but it is kind of rusty. And I was looking at this up here. I thought it was thin, and I think it's actually thicker than that. It's a roll of galvanized metal, and it wouldn't be terribly hard to fix, but I don't know how easy it would be to straighten out. Kind of the edges are kind of bent up. I don't know if you can see it, but actually that's probably as thick as that other sheet, and it's smooth, and I got plenty of it. That looks in pretty decent shape. I don't know what the bottom's been laying in the dirt a little bit, but that could be the trimmed off. So what do y'all think? If anybody's got any expertise, I know some of y'all do some metal work. Would you recommend using the galvanized over the rusty sheet metal that I may or may not can bend? I'm pretty sure that galvanized looks like it's malleable, so it ought to bend fairly easy. Well, anyway, we'll get this on there, and maybe I'll get some good input from people who know more than I do, and try to get this damn floor fixed, because I'm waiting on getting it fixed before I put my top in. And I can't wait to see that bastard go in. And I want to get all this inside painted. I was kind of waiting on my red paint to come in so I could do some interior painting before I did my exterior painting. And of course, if I run out, the New Holland dealership's only 30 miles from my work. I mean, it's only 15 miles from my work. It's 30 miles out of my way going there and back, but it's not terribly bad. But getting across that town is just terrible in afternoon traffic. So, but I bought 2 quarts that can be thinned down. It says it can be thinned down, reduced with no more than 1 part thinner to 8 parts paint. So that ain't much thinning to me. So probably out of a quart, I might get a little, just a hair more than a quart of paint. We'll see. I got a lot of paint to do. I got to get some primer, and then, damn, I wish I didn't know that thing was beat up that bad. Wish I'd went ahead and ordered that piece now that I see it. It's terrible. This piece here, you wouldn't believe what these pieces cost. These damn little shields, they ain't good for shit except garden stuff. So anyway, got to get a few more things off on the interior that in my way, and then I'll be able to get started on everything and hopefully get this bastard together. The hay's come along. We finally got some rain after about 4 weeks without any, and it is greening up. And it won't be long before it'll need cutting again. Hopefully we keep getting some rain. And that's just one field, and that's not even the best looking field. Gotta do a bunch of spraying. That's gonna take up a lot of time. So anyway, let me know what you think on the sheet metal, and stay tuned for more. Hopefully next time I'll be putting the floor in or taking something out. Still gotta get that daggum channel thing, channel rail out of there, and my knife. Gotta get it sharpened. So stay tuned.